Psycho. Alright. Everything should be good on my end. Let's jump right back in. Fuck. Did I hit the right button? Okay. Alright, I'm in. Good. Now let's go save them. Follow me. Alright, what level is Big Goat? Level 8. Oh, exciting. Once again, I mean that hit pretty hard, to be honest. So that's not too shitty. Hey, what up, Kobe? It's mine. Yeah, thanks for being first. Yeah, these slimes hit hard too. Alright, we might as well heal Chester. Just because, just to get the XP in. Yeah, trying to remember what those are called. But yeah, they're on Super Famicom. I'm looking forward to playing those, but it's gonna be a while. Is it Majin Tensei? Devil Survivors. Devil Survivors is a DS game, right? Let's just hit the witch. Wah! She dodged. Oh shit, she actually cast magic. And it did big damage. Holy fuck. Jeff might actually die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might egress out on this fight a couple of times. Just to get some XP. What the fuck? Oh, don't tell me that the A button on this fucking controller is, not doing so hot either. My A buttons are just cursed. Doesn't seem like it's fucking up anymore. Get him, Slade! See, now it's happening again. Oh my fuck! Oh my god. There's no take backsies. Oh brother. How unfortunate is that? I'm gonna egress out. I'm about to egress. Oh my god, it's like really consistent. Alright. So, this is the A button. Alright, it went through that time. What's going on? How strange. I wasn't having this problem before. I might just say fuck it and get the, go grab the big six. Jeffer Force 2. What up, Jin? Our A button isn't working too well on this 6 button either. God damn you, Retrobit. I think if I just press it at a certain angle, it starts fucking up. Oh shit, I just made a big fucking mistake. Because I was gonna egress out, actually. Actually. Yeah, see, right there. I'm pressing the A button right now. There, it went through that time. What the fudge? I'm just gonna have to open all of my Jenny controllers and clean them or something, fix them up. I think we're gonna have to grab the big six. I think the big six might be my only hope. Yeah, I'm chilling. I decided to be really hipster and buy a Casio. You're not gonna be able to see it, obviously, but a Casio F91W. Gotta go maximum hipster mode. I haven't had a watch in decades. Treated myself. I mean, it's a $20 watch. A watch in this year. I got tired of like only checking the time on my phone because, you know, it's a distraction. It's a distraction. Good job, Big Gulp. This might actually kill Jeff, in which case... Game over, man. Game over. Doesn't really matter how much this heals for. But yeah, I mean, the Casio F91W, that's like the ultimate meme. That's the meme watch. Iron Man, Iron Age, Jeff. You know, what if I try Muddle? Pretty sure this just confuses them, right? Or... I don't know, I could look it up in the manual, but... I guess we'll find out. Oh, wait, shit. Magic. egress. Nah, fuck it. Let's actually just kill at least this guy. Well, it is part 3, Jin. Could you imagine part 3? Yeah, I'm still grinding on the first encounter. Thinking about getting some promotions before we get to the second encounter, you know? I'm about to fucking freak out, though. You knew you had missed part 1, but you didn't know you had missed part 2. I hate that. Almost as much as I hate the fact that my A buttons are fucking up on these goddamn Jenny controllers. After I egress out and save, I'm gonna turn the console off and go find my big 6, wherever the fuck I put it. I don't even like the big 6, but, you know, I gotta do something about this situation. I gotta do something about this situation. Yeah, Jin, how are you recovering from your latest relapse? You're okay today? You were not okay yesterday. No more DJ streams. Is the DJ stream the problem, or is the problem that you stayed up all night? Promise you have too much fun and can't force yourself to stop. It seems every time I come in and suggest some Korean shit, it forces a stoppage of the DJ stream. So I'm glad that I can help in my own unique way. Will you continue your adventure? No, but I'll be back. Alright, I gotta go find the big 6. Is that what happened? You think more than anything, if you see my name, you definitely know that you've gone too long into the morning hours. Yeah, because I literally leave you on all night, you know? And then I wake up, I'm like, alright, time to go. Oh, Jin's on. Anyways, let me try to find this big 6. Me and DeFritos are the sure signs it's time to stop. It's time to stop. I'll be right back. controllers. I have so many shitty Genesis controllers. I forgot I have a high frequency turbo Jenny controller, but check this bad boy out. It's the Big 6. It's a 3-button style controller. Hey, Derail. It's a 3-button shaped controller, but with 6 buttons instead. I think I didn't like this thing because of the D-pad, but that doesn't matter in this game. So anyways, let's turn the console off. Actually, these are both made by Retrobit, so I guess if the Big 6 works out, then I can't shit talk it too much. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, friendship ended with the 6 button for now. I don't know why the A buttons in my good 3-button controller and the A button in my fucking Retrobit fucking 6-button controller, they are inconsistent right now. Makes me fucking pissed off, honestly. Something about the fucking Genesis controllers, they all fucking blow. Repeat business, yeah. Like, 2/3 of all original 3-button Jenny controllers fucking blow ass, in my opinion. All right, here we go. That's always been your experience, yeah. No, because there's at least 3 main versions of the 3-button Jenny controller. There's the original with the red lettering. At least in America, anyways. There's the original with the red lettering. Then there's a version that has white lettering, and then there's a version that does not color the lettering at all. And I think the one that does, I want to say it's the one that doesn't color the lettering at all. I have all 3, I think. The red lettering, like, the buttons are so fucking mushy. Alright, it's looking pretty strong so far, you guys. But the thing that sucks about this Big 6 controller is that they use the D-pad of, like, a 6-button controller. And I wish they didn't do that. I wonder if you can, like, Frankenstein together the D-pad from the from a 3-button controller into this Big 6. That would be incredible. Oh, you know you can. I'm not gonna lie, Jid. You saying "oh, you know you can" reminds me of Pump It Up, which is basically Korean DDR. And like, if you get like a good ranking before the next song, like when it shows you your score, it's like "I know you can" or some shit like that. And then it has like plays like a fucking gunshot sound. I know you can. It's like, whoa. I love Pump It Up. How's the audio, by the way? Should be good. Haha, unless... Sounds fantastic. That's good. Perfect levels. You know what I was thinking about doing? That would be silly as fuck. Wouldn't it be funny to play GTA 4, which I never played before, on my PS3 on the CRT on the stream? On the stream! Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? Never played 4 either. Yeah, like that console generation, I had a Wii, but I never had a 360 or a PS3. I got a PS3 like way later. Way later. I'm debating on whose ass I should whoop. Played it for a bit and got bored. No negativity. Watch me play it. I play it for like one stream. I'm like, nah, I'm bored. I have a centaur in my team, but I can't have a naysayer in chat. Indeed, indeed. Hashtag double standards. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. Anyways, you know what's the funniest shit, you guys? There's like a old finance, like old dude finance type guy. A lot of the advice that he gives is good, but I saw one of his shorts, and he was saying like things that he would tell like a young person to like be successful or whatever, right? What's so fucking funny is like a very common theme, and it's something that I prescribe to as well, which is like there is value in looking poor, you know, like not driving a fancy car, not wearing fancy clothing and shit like that. One, you're not spending money on shit that like depreciates like instantly. But anyways, the funniest thing is like this guy values the whole looking poor thing, but then his suggestion for what you should do in your 20s was like buying a Rolex, because it would allow you to spark up conversations with other like entrepreneur-minded people. And I'm like, what the fuck? These are like very opposite. But what's even funnier is that then he spends like a significant amount of time after giving that advice telling you to like basically don't get robbed. Which is pretty funny. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to buy a fancy watch, buy a fancy watch, but he's lost in the sauce. I mean, depending on what it is, like, not all watches are, like, ultra fucking expensive. But it is funny advice. Yeah, he's cooking 2 different meals and mixed them by accident. That's a good way to describe it. Ba-dum. I don't know about this one, gang. Hey, welcome in, Lily. You'll never guess who was first, Lily. You'll never guess. Get a little pocket watch. Pocket watches are kind of cool, yeah. Also, welcome in, Food Lord. Food Lord, I got tricked again because you and Kohi's name are the same color. I'm always getting tricked. Always getting tricked. That would be quite cruel, Lily, if I stole first. Also, check it out. My 6 button was fucking up, so now we're using the big 6, and it's not fucking up so far. It was me. Yeah, watch collecting to me, I mean, you know, people collect all kinds of shit, right? So that collecting watches is not any different from any other collector hobby. But, it is very interesting to me that it's like you would walk around with something that that can so easily be stolen. And is so fucking expensive. Anyways, the reason why we're talking about watches is I bought... What if I was just like, yeah, I just bought a Rolex Submariner or whatever for like 10 grand. Nah, that would be quite silly. I bought a Casio F91W. $20 because I decided I wanted to watch. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, no one's actually that fucked up top, so that's good. Oh shit, I can't get to Slade. Not carrying around a Game & Watch like a real adult. It's too bad those Game & Watches that Nintendo made, they like really don't make sense, you know what I mean? Like the Super Mario Brothers and the Zelda one. The Zelda one's kind of cool, but it's also like, it's an NES game, it's not a Game & Watch. All you know Casio for is they used to make really cool synths. Do they not anymore? Game & Clock. As good. What we have multiple things are being discussed. What's not as good? The Casio synths. You have a Casio from the 90s and you replace the power connector port. You make some keyboards, but they're not really sought after. It's so over, you guys. Older Casio sound chips have a certain quality to them. CZ101 is genuinely awesome. This is a synth. Gotcha. Anyways, I kind of want to, like... I want to prevent... Hey, what up, Zard? Who's Casio? I kind of want to prevent myself from, like, looking at my fucking phone. Right? So, like, I check the time with my phone. Most of the time. But now I don't have to, because I have the F91 dub. You know what I'm saying? What a dub for me. Have to send a video on it sometime. Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't know much about synths, but I know there's that DS game that like recreates that Korg synth, which is pretty badass and cool. Use an alarm clocks for that. As time clocks. Yeah, but what if you're out and about? Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Slade. Slade is hurting bad. All right, Big Gulp. Show us your defense. Okay, Big Gulp's defense is pretty insane. Could use a pocket watch to simulate. Yeah, but then I wouldn't have a regular watch. Anyways, I see y'all do not give a shit about the Casio F91 dub. That's cool, that's cool. That's cool. I care, says Jin. What do you want you guys to say? Nothing, I just thought it was funny. I was happy for you. I was really happy for you. Nah, there's nothing to say. It's just kind of cool that the watch is still being made. And they started producing it in 1989. I feel like we need... Can it run Doom? Yeah, that would be a hell of a... That would be a hell of an experience. I feel like we need more products like that, you know? We need more products that are just really good at what they do. And, you pretty much never have to replace them. They're just lifetime products. Yeah, the Arizona iced tea of watches. Exactly, exactly. Thought of Costco hot dogs. Yeah, timeless, timeless. God damn. But yeah, you know, Costco hot dogs, Arizona, iced tea, fucking Casio F91 dub, GNU Emax, you know? Timeless products. You don't know shit about watches? I don't really know shit about watches either, outside of... I find it very interesting that, people spend so much on a watch. F91 dub, part of this balanced breakfast. I'm starting to remember why I don't fucking like this Big 6 controller, but it doesn't matter for a game like this. It don't matter for a game like this. But this D-pad is like too... What the fuck? Did he just like do a... I think, okay, I think he ducked down. It looked like he like fucking, you know, limboed like backwards. Yeah, I know he dodged, but I think he went like this, but for a minute I thought he was like doing the limbo, you know what I'm saying? I thought he like fucking bent his back. Crouch forward, yeah, he looked weird though. Uh-oh, gang. Limbo would have been way cooler, yeah. Slade got damaged by 5. But yeah, what are some other badass and cool products that have been around forever? And will continue to be around forever. The fucking Bic round stick. I feel like Bic is a good example. Bic is for sure a great example. Yeah, I don't know how long this specific product, Bic round stick, I don't know how long that's been around, but this is my favorite pen. We made 3 or 4 products deal with it. They make more than that. Put some respect on that name. Put some respect on that name. Destiny 2 is not getting any more content. Were you gonna say Destiny 2 is gonna be around forever? You know what? Maybe I should just nom on a medical herb. We haven't even done that yet. 1 XP. Bungie bungled the dream. Well, they gotta release Destiny 3 someday, right? Time to pour one out for a terribly managed but fun game. Is it that terribly managed? I really don't know anything about it, really. Beep beep. Can you play that game offline? Stuff like that is always worrisome. Right? Like, if you wanted to go back and play Destiny 2, it's so popular that I assume you would be. Like, someone will make a fan server if that's required. What's my thoughts on this game compared to Street Fighter 2? Is that what you're getting at? Damn, I'm gonna miss that game I never played yet. No offline mode, damn. This game's kick Street Fighter 2's ass. I don't know about that, Jen. That's a bold claim. That's a bold claim. Alright, this goblin has 1 HP. Do I leave that for Slade, or do I slurp it up with Jeff? I think I leave that for Slade. It would be too fucked up. Alright, you know what? I'll slurp it up with Chester. Chester is level 11 after all, so... So far it just feels like more Shining Force. I don't see any real like difference, to be honest. So it's fun. You wish you had this in Street Fighter 2 on Genesis? Says Jin. I'm sure you mean at the time. Oh wait, no, you're saying I had this. Okay. Why did I read that as I wish? Damn, do I have Liz Dexia? This game does not have an upcoming film adaptation featuring wrestling sensation Cody American Nightmare Rhodes. So which one is really better? I have Choops Lexia. What the fuck? Big gulp. Oh no. He fucking exploded. I wonder if he's dead forever. That's not good. Fucking rip. Big gulp kill? My boy! Yeah, I guess he can't hang. When magic is involved, he cannot hang. Alright, hopefully he's not dead forever. Hopefully he's just temporarily sleeping. He's just sleeping, you guys. He's just sleeping. You know what's funny is I was watching a video about like the evolution of Cody Rhodes's entrance, and I was shocked to see that he had that song for so long, but didn't do the whoa thing. Missed opportunity. Live and you learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. Alright. What the fuck? I love the Big Six now because the A button is consistent. Bum, bum, bum. Hold up. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Beep, beep. Can I get a double-double? No. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hell yeah. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that Big Gulp is dead forever. There's no way Big Gulp is killed. What the fuck? The green ooze puckered his asshole so tight that we couldn't we couldn't penetrate him. Got his ass. I mean, I'm gonna reset the fucking game if Big Gulp is actually killed. No comment, Jeff. No comment. Indeed. Shit. Jaha might be fucking dead. First Jeff curses, next he gets a light magic tattoo. And now he can't jam through the jet. What the fuck? What happened? Well, Jaha is pretty likely to die too. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, man, you guys remember the plot more than me. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's nobody over here. That's good. That's really good, actually. Now I'll show you. Oh Lord Christ. Alright, we're good, we're good. What if I search this? Oh, there's no searching. Whatever. Is it more MP needed? Uh-oh. Kill him! Jaha became level 12. Oh my, hey, are you okay? Oh. Oh, a big rock fell on me. Huh? Where is it? It's Hoomph. Jeff, how come you're here? What a fool. We came to help you. You would be dead if we hadn't come. Hey, look. Our homie, Big Gulp is in the cutscene. He can't possibly be dead. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I remember. A huge rock fell on me after you left. Must have knocked me out. Anyway, thank you. Look at that, the tunnel is blocked by a rock slide. Oh, what a pity. Treasures may lie within. I guess we'll never know. Jeff, let's go back to the ship. Fuck. I wonder if I could have walked over there to get some treasures or some shit. Oh well. Oh no. Look at that, Jeff. They finished breaking up the ship. And they Sim-City'd a new city. Wow, there's our new town. But our Grand Seal was much more beautiful. Cheer up! Excessive censorship. That's a hell of a name. Welcome in. Who's my favorite character in 1? Yours was Arthur? That's a good question. Probably that wolf guy, because he kicked so much ass. But who is the Jay Leno centaur? I like to yell his name, but I don't remember him being like all that good. But I was kind of memeing about him. Yeah, they took all the lumber from the ship to build the new town. Oh yeah, the helicopter dude. That guy reminded me of, damn, what the fuck is his name from Dota? Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter! They're surrounded by trees. Yeah, but they aren't... Well, maybe they don't have axes, bro. I don't know. Don't think about it too much. It's just you know. We're not reading the original Japanese script. It could be totally different. 1 year has passed. Jesus Christ, we have a time skip already? Environmentalists gotta protect the trees, but they destroyed the trees to put the place in the forest. Zard brings up good points, but at the end of the day... Yeah, Gandalf. Time skip? What is this? Phantasy Star 3? Forest trees are cringe. Our town is being rebuilt, as you can see. We'll be better off if there are no accidents. You're too young to spend your time guarding our new home. You are the soldiers of Grand Seal. Do your best to improve our new home. King Grand Seal. All the people of Grand Seal have been working hard for an entire year. Please thank them for their hard work. I have nothing to say. Nothing? Alright. Sir Astral, please speak in place of our king. Okay, I got it. 1 year has passed since we came here. The castle, the town, everything is coming along nicely. But we lack something. What is it? It's trading! It's Mahjong! Man, I would pog out of my mind if we had a Mahjong minigame. We need to make alliances with other towns. Indeed, indeed. Thank you, sir. That's all for today. You may go now. Alright, there he is. He's still alive, everybody. He's still alive, don't panic. Time goes by very quickly. Those 2 jewels around your neck will always remind me of that. The chain is made of mithril. It can't be cut. Is everything okay, Jeff? Can these young men guard our new town? The king is no longer what he was. What, does he have Alzheimer's? I feel Ellis is still alive. Jeff, please prepare a ship for me. I would like to go back to Grands to find her. What the fuck? He's just depressed. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired because of the minister. He and Sir Astral talk late every night. Oh, the king looks so sad. envy you, Jeff. You can act freely, even in the castle. I have to stand here every day. At least there is no danger in the castle. I've never seen such strange races. What? What is this game about? It's about fucking shit up. I'm told to stand and watch here, but look, nothing. What am I watching? A cheerful bread. Cheerful bread. What Perry tells us is fucking shit up want. What is his motivation? Dark Soul. Dark Fowls. Bro, if they had Dark Fowls, that would be so funny. I'm gonna try to eat this. Fuck yeah. It all worked out. Alright. I already went this way, right? No, I didn't. Tactical base! Ah, you knew that? These barrels don't really put out very often, but when they do, it's very worth it. Ah, this is the place with all of our homies. Just like in the first game. Or maybe not. I assume this is the place with all of our homies. Just like the first game, but maybe not. Nah, there they are. Look at that shit. We even got a volleyball court. Let's talk to Big Gulp. Speaking tires me, fighting tires me. I'm tired. I'm like a shadow of the night, silent and deadly. Remember, you're our leader. We lose when you are defeated, okay? People die when they are killed, okay? Witty! Oh, I love going into battle. What the hell, Chester? He's like a fart, silent but violent. Stand at attention, ready for inspection, sir. Sir Howell's teachings are very helpful. Strategy was his cup of tea. Granciel Castle. Hee, I'm cool. You need permission to enter. I was told to say that, but nobody ever comes. Alright, let's double check if there's any, I doubt there's any secrets out here, but you never know. Strange animal, really? Yeah, it's a very big bird. People are surrounding the bird. Should we talk to it? It would be a good opportunity. I'll go see the bird. You tell the king about it. Oh, shit. Look at that fat fuck. Oh, Jeff, good timing. There's a strange animal in town. It's very exciting. I wonder if that guy actually goes to tell the king, or if that was just flavored text. Yeah, he doesn't say nothing. This game was inspired by you posting bird memes? You think so? A bread is not bread if you can't make a good grilled cheese with it? Good voyage, Father Carpenter. Talking about Jesus. Out to lunch. Papa is out now. He ran outside to see the bird. Agriculture. Oh, this is probably the only time that we can steal this, which was useless. That sounds kind of gross. Cream cheese, raisin bread, grilled cheese. Sounds kind of gross, if I'm being honest. See, this fucking controller is doing it. It's very, although it's partially the way that the grid movement is. Anyways, I just don't like, I don't like the 6-button controller. And it makes me sad that when Retrobit made the Big 6, that they didn't base the, D-pad off of, the 3-button controller. Despotism? That's crazy. A magazine, Hunter's Life. A book, soap operas. Gotta read my soaps. Can't see, I can't see. Buy and sell. That's what I'm fucking talking about. A well, throw something in. A lot of water. I help. Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard. Alright, I want to do everything but talk to that bird. Yeah, look at this. It paid off. Not really, though. Useless healing items, am I right? You know, I never leave my shop. I didn't know birds like this existed. What a big bird. How beautiful, it's legendary. Jeff, your father was also very curious. He must be indigenous to the mainland. He's shining. Is this a bird or a god? Wow, it's very big. He doesn't wear anything. I've seen many animal-like races here, but they all wore clothes. Hey, why don't you touch it? It may be a stuffed animal. Oh, it's big. I want to touch him. Oops. Aha, you missed. Let me try. Wow, he's fast. Hey, he's over there. Okay, my turn. Gosh, he's quick. Stop! Stop this! Amazing, he speaks! Of course I do! Is this how you greet strangers? Shut up, bird! God damn, how barbaric! I didn't know humans were so impolite. What? Those boys are about to hit the bird. Stop! Yo, all the parents are just gonna watch this happen? What a bunch of fucking asshole kids. What do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, I must apologize for their actions. Welcome to Grand Seal. I am the minister. We just settled here. We're strangers here. It's been a whole ass year, bro. Haha, you're right. But I'm very happy to meet a man like you. Please stay here as long as you like. Let me introduce you to King Grand Seal. Follow me, please. This is boring. What a bunch of dickheads. May I help? Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard. The bird is gone. Now back to work. What a big bird. How beautiful. It's legendary. That was pretty fun. I'm going home. Minister was upset. He looked at me scornfully. I will be disciplined. See, that bird is special. He belongs to a god. It was surprising. The bird spoke. Oh, it's you, Jeff. I'll never forget you. Thanks for saving me. Oh, damn. I didn't know that was a Jin emote. The Great Fruit and Cheese Wars of Jeff. That's on you guys. That's on you guys. Are you a phoenix, the legendary bird? Yeah, I'm a phoenix. But legendary? I don't know about that. You are legendary, Peter. I read that a phoenix serves a god. God? Oh. Volcanin? Luke calls him a god. As long as he watches over us, nothing can break the peace of Parmesia. Nothing can break the peace of Parmesan cheese. Volcanin? The great being who created the earth? Oh, this is the happiest day of my life. Please let me go with you and meet Volcanin. Okay. To tell the truth, I hurt my wings during this trip. I stopped by here to ask for help, but I don't want to trouble you. Don't worry, these lads love trouble. Jeff, why didn't you tell me that you were here? Did you listen to our conversation? You know it's time for us to set out. We're going to Mount Volcano with Peter. It's in the Far East. Sir Astral. You said you're going too? No. Why not? Well, I gotta take a wicked whiz and figure out what the hell it smells. It smells like smoke. Anyways, I'll be back. Jelly on sliced cheese. We're still learning about this country. You're needed here. He's right, you must stay. Jeff, please take your party and go with Peter. Astral, do you agree? Yes. Then they're my companions. I'm Peter. I really appreciate your kindness. Mount Volcano is in the east. It's very far away. Jeff decides to take Peter with him. Minister, bring the gift. Hey, what up, Retro Homebrew? Yes, sir. Parting gift. Take it. Jeff receives 100 gold coins. Bro, I got, you know how many? I got stacks and stacks on stacks. Good luck, Jeff. Find as many friends as you can on your journey with Peter. Creatively named Mount Volcano, yeah. Very creative. Very educational. What's wrong with him? My father said you would be a nice boy for me to marry someday. Oh, it's embarrassing. I'll miss you, Jeff. Must find another customer. He hasn't noticed that I've stolen from him. There's a village to the east of here, but everybody jumps into a house when I try to talk to them. That's a phoenix. I feel very lucky to see him in my lifetime. Listen, I've invented something. An explosive. You can blow up the rocks blocking the North Cave with it. Ah, no, you can't. You'll be blown up too. Give me the bomb, bro. What's up, boy? Very educational and very cool. What do you want to buy? The middle sword. The middle sword. Hell of a name. Alright, we have a lot of upgrades. Who gets it? Damn, only Jeff can equip swords. Oops, Jeff's hands are full. To anybody else? No. Oh, shucks, yeah, let's sell a bunch of garbage. They did make a name. The Middle Sword. I'll name my middle child. One mid-length stabby device, kind sir, exactly. Oh shit, he is on the team. He's a fink. He's a funk. Oops, fuck. Let me see. Let me see his stats. Whoa, he's got good attack. 26 attack. 16 defense. It's actually not bad. He's a pakunk. Yeah, dude, he actually is a pakunk. Big if true. Alright, let's pass this shit around. Do I ever get sad that my name isn't in all caps when everyone else's are? That just makes me special. I did notice that early on, though. Well, Big Gulp. Me and the homie Big Gulp. Oh, I already sold the Angel Wing. Oops. Let me, I'll give the antidote to Big Gulp. Alright, now let's go on a buying spree. Ah, it suits you. Look at that shit. Big upgrade for Chester. And Jaha should be the only axe guy. Wait a minute. Too bad. Okay. I like how a parting gift, they're like, here's 100 gold. Here's 100 gold coins. Like, bro, do you have any idea how much that doesn't matter? This house will be completed by the time you return. Shh, I'm hiding here. It's a secret. Just hiding in plain sight. I wish we could actually throw something in there. That would be very funny. Like, actually throw an item in. Are you ready? Hey, did you see my friends? Damn it, you idiot! Yeah, no matter what you do, you will never shit in my pants. Oh, yeah, Super Game Station already said it, my bad. You read the whole profile. Yeah, that's from a, that's from Retro Homebrew's pick in the before times, not too long ago. That was, Momotaro Densetsu Turbo. And I was translating with my phone, and that's what, this one little shitty guy said. Literally, he's like a little poop guy. I don't think that's actually what he said, but that's what Google said that he said. Are my friends still playing? Nobody came to find me. You wonder how many shit pants Nostalgia 1907 will have. Jeff, you look so sad. Are you going somewhere? You're leaving again? Under King's order? Of course I'll miss you, but this will be a good experience for you. Wonder if that's supposed to be our mama. What's up, boy? Just a bunch of useless items. Just another parasite. Alright. I'm pretty sure they said... Yeah, we have to be level 20 to promote. Just checking. Alright, gang. Shall we venture forward? Ain't no way I'm going that far. When I said boy, picture me with a Doom stash and a 10-gallon hat. What? Nope, I ain't going that way. I want to go... Oh, never mind, I guess I don't know what I want. The Hulk Hogan mustache? That would be pretty badass. So there's two paths that I can take. Oh shit. Hold up. Alright, so this is this place. Actually not that many. Oh, never mind. There actually are quite a few dudes. Alright, well before I even fuck with this, I'm gonna cast Egress. I want to check to see what the other path takes us to. Yeah, okay, good. This is the place. Nothing was there. So that guy won't give me that bomb. He's like, you'll blow your arm off. You'll shoot your eye out. Let me talk to him again and see if he will change his mind. Just sell the bomb to a couple of kids and a bird. We gotta get the treasures. Alright. Maybe he gives us that later, and it's like not a side quest, it advances the plot. Yeah, somebody set us up the bomb. Boom, 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 boom. We get signal. What do you want, little boy? A football. Football? What's a football? Ho ho ho. You know, I haven't watched The Christmas Story enough. Is that actual dialogue of A Christmas Story? It is? Damn, I'm surprised. That's such a weird thing to say in America. Or was he talking about soccer? Beep, beep, beep. Regular football, but context / spoilers. Sorry. I mean, you can spoil that movie. I've seen it before. So you can spoil it. What the fuck? The bird moves on his own? That's illegal. I wasn't thinking, so he blurted out something random. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes more sense. Kazin is about to get fucking lit up. Ooh. I'm gonna leave that juicy I'm gonna leave that juicy fruit for somebody else. I'm gonna leave that for Slade, maybe. Or do I leave it for Big Gulp? It's kind of Big Gulp coated. Right? Big Gulp needs to get some X-Pizzle. Beep beep. Beep beep. Damn, 5 damage. That's crazy. Alright, get him, Big Gulp. Most of the battle map character sprites look normal-ish. They're the same sprites that are used outside of battle, too. Or oh, you're saying these? Or the battle animations? Yeah, we beat Shining Force 1 quite a while ago, in the before times. in the before times. Yo, he sucked. So no, not really. I think I used him and I was like, oh, he's a joke character, and then I stopped. Actually, when I played Shining Force 1, I didn't know the purpose of the egress spell, so I actually did the entire game without using egress. Not even once. Because when I read it in the manual, I was like, why would I ever run from battle? That's stupid. I would just reset the console if I was losing. I didn't understand you could use it to grind, so I actually did the whole game. I did the whole game without using egress. It really wasn't that hard, to be honest. But I did have to, like, very strategically, like, pump my my numbers, you know what I mean? Which is what I'm doing anyways in this game. But now it's easier because you can just egress out. Now that I know that egress has use, you know. Oh shit, Blaze level 2? Fuck. 9 damage. But yeah, I probably should have set the game on hard, but whatever. I'm fine doing an easy playthrough. Alright, Slade. Get him. I was kind of hoping that that wasn't gonna kill. So that big gulp could get some damage in. Uh-oh. They are really going after Jeff right now. Oh, fuck! We might actually lose. That would be funny. Okay, good. One girl made it just in time. But yeah, the final battle was pretty tough. I had to use a lot of I had to be very strategic with the positioning for the final battle. But it was fun. Alright, this vampire bat can't cast magic anymore, so it might be better to take out the hunter goblin. Actually, he might be able to do Blaze 1. I think Blaze 1 only costs 2 MP. Yeah, so he can do Blaze 1, but that's not that big of a deal. Level 12, Kaizen. Let's go, Kaizen. Stay on the defensive tile. It's probably gonna blaze. Yeah. You just cast Blaze 1 if you know what I mean. Nice, nice. Slade became level 11. Yeah. It's so over, you guys. Alright, please kill. Please kill, Big Gulp. Yeah! Critical hit. 7 damage, that's nice. Big Gulp became level 10. Hell yeah. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. I'm really curious to see. I'm really curious to see what the level up, or the promotions rather, are gonna look like. Damn, do I hit this guy? Might as well. Bum. Get him, Slade. It's probably not gonna kill. Oh, it did kill. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna egress. Do a little bit of a grind, you know? Do a little bit of a grind. That way we stay ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. Yeah, I think I am gonna egress. That feels like kind of natural to me. Like beat the first group, you know? Beat the first group, egress, and then do it again. And then if I just keep that consistent, maybe we don't have to. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I pressed the wrong thing. He was trying to resurrect. Could you imagine if there was an option to like remove party members or whatever? Like permanently like release your party members, like Pokemon or something? I'm just sitting here like thinking I'm saving, meanwhile I'm like getting rid of my entire party. I don't need them anyways. I got egress. I wonder if Peter's ever gonna do. I wonder if Peter's ever gonna do some stuff. Do some things. He's got okay stats. Alright, this is kind of risky, but whatever, fuck it. Damn, smack that ass. I could outright kill that dude right here, right now. Might as well. Super Game Station. Yikes. The donk. That's funny. The donk. He got that badonk. Supposed to cast Blaze 2 before you cast Blaze 2, then cast Blaze 2 some more. The guy used to live with a Jeff, so he's cool, of course. I see, I see. I see, I see. Oh! I'm not gonna lie, the way the green ooze dodges is like... it's a little questionable. Oh yeah, I gotta be really fucking careful about grouping my dudes up exactly the way that I did because of Blaze 2. Don't question the ooze. Alright. Smack that. Great job, Sarah. Yes! Oh, wait a minute. We ain't gonna get the kill. No! Still pretty good damage, though. I gotta assume that Big Gulp is gonna... Holy shit! Peter attacks! And he actually did pretty amazing damage. Good job, Peter. And speaking of Peter, I just had a flashback to work, and I never worked with this guy. But his name is Peter, and there's code in our, there's code in something that I support, and it's like, it's wrong, and he wrote it, and every time I see it, I'm just like, man. But it's kind of like not worth fixing per se. But every time I see it, I'm just like, a whole new world, darling. It's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. bit of a remix. What up, CRT John? Damn, Kazan got that MP though. 28 MP? What a beast. Is this risky? I'll just stay there. Like the soundtrack in this game. It's good. I'm not offended by it. Damn, should I hit that with Slade? I feel like I should leave that for Big Gulp. Oh shit, Slade is actually kind of close to dying. Yeah, anybody ever have that happen at work where it's like you never interacted with someone, but their actions affect you years later? It's kind of interesting, the legacies that we leave behind. Hey, what up, ARPG underscore the second? You know, you haven't been around in the stream for too long, but you've amassed quite a sizable pool. You know, I mean, you're VIP. We're playing your game pick. Pretty incredible. The level of influence. Man, this is fucked. I might even grind this out twice. ARPG is going places. I know, man. Wild how things work when you're as important as me. Oh shit, Peter's actually gonna do some damage. Oh yeah, CRT-chan will appreciate this. CRT-chan, I was like, I'm tired of looking at my phone to see what time it is, so I haven't used a watch since I was in like middle school. So I was like, let me buy a watch, and I bought a Casio F91 Dub. If anyone's gonna give a shit about this watch that I bought, it's gonna be CRT-chan. The classic. Fuck yeah, Casio. Yeah, whatever. Shoot him. Roommates are into high quality watches. I mean, this one is very famous for just being around since 1989 and being the most sold watch, and it's ridiculously fucking cheap. Beyond that, there's nothing really special about it. It was ubiquitous, yeah. It's just like a really good watch, and it's 20 bucks. So, like, what more do you need? Is it comfortable? It's very lightweight. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't like anything being on my wrist, or like, I don't like wearing glasses either. It's one of those things where like, I have to get used to it, because like right now, it's like my body's rejecting it almost. I'm like, I don't like this. But, you know, what can you do, right? Casio's kind of like the Toyota of watches, yeah. I mean, that's the joke, right? Is that the Casio F91 Dub and the what's the Toyota pickup that rabble-rousers, as we say, always use? Accessories are so uncomfortable to you, yeah. Like, if I'm wearing glasses, like sunglasses or whatever, like sometimes my eyes will kind of start watering. I know that sounds really weird, but it's true. Oh shit, can Big Gulp get the kill? Toyota Tacoma? It might be. Bum-ba-dum. Yes, Big Gulp. He's gulping out. Alright, fuck this. I'm probably gonna egress again. You know what's, this is really bad. I'm like getting stuck in my, my grinding ways. brain went to Honda Civic. That's a reliable car, right? Honda Civic or Toyota Corolla. Oh shit, I meant to egress. What the fuck? I killed that guy and got 1 XP. I mean, to be fair, I am OP as fuck, so... Alright, we're gonna egress out again. Because I'm a silly guy. Running into some low XP. I mean, obviously there's scaling. And Jeff is, fucking OP, so... The curse of the grinder, yeah. But other people need to get XP, so it's okay. I don't know, I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. Nokia 3310. Those were the days. There's an app to help me with grinding? Yeah, yeah. What's it called? Anyways, for those who missed it, my 6-button A button started acting up too. Like if I pressed the A button at a certain angle, it wouldn't register. So we're using the Big 6, which is basically a 3-button sized controller, but with 6 buttons. And kind of silly of it is that it has the start button, like right. You can't even see the start button, but trust me, it's like right there. The problem with the Big 6, though, is that it uses the D-pad of a 6-button controller, which I do not prefer. But for this game, it's not that big of a deal. But at least the A button is fucking working, so I gotta open up all my Jenny controllers and, like, fix them and shit like that, because it's probably just the pad needs to be cleaned. But, yeah, both my good 3-button and my Retrobit 6-button is fucked up, so we're on the Big 6 now. Fucking sucks. Fucking sucks, but at least the controller is big. Big and hefty. Actually, Super Game Station, you've probably heard a lot of people discuss this. Do you know what the general preference is of people that come into your store to buy a Jenny? Are they 3-button guys or are they 6-button guys? And that with the 3-button, I already explained this, but there's like at least 3 major like version differences. With the 3-button, they all feel like slightly different. I think that the 3-button where the lettering doesn't have any color to it, I think that's the best one, because the original in the States had the red lettering, and I think that's the shittiest one. Then there's one with white lettering, and I think that's also shitty in my opinion. And then there's the one that has no color on the lettering, and I think that's the one that I like. And it's funny. Most people want 6, but you think it's because they think they're gonna miss out, yeah. Which is like not really true unless they're like playing Street Fighter, right? There's pretty few games that actually utilize the 6-button. General preference is going to be people who don't even know what they want. Yeah, but you know, it's interesting to know what the general consensus is. Yeah, the what's that Yuzo Koshiro game? Beyond Oasis. Is that what it's called? The Story of Thor? Whatever the fuck it is. That game, you don't need a 6 button, but it does have some useful buttons. It does have some useful buttons on a 6 button. Some useful extra buttons. Oh man. Ranger X can use 6 buttons. Is that the one? Is that the one where you control the bike and your dude at the same time? Or am I thinking of something else? It's a mech game? Well, what I'm thinking of is a mech game too, but you have like a bike that you control and you have yourself that you can control. And you're controlling them at the same time, but you're using, I think, some of the 6 buttons to do it. Oh man. Oh man. Just walk up and fuck shit up. Yeah! Game of the robot riding a motorcycle is the cover, but you can't think of the name. It's a $40 game. Let me just Google Ranger X. Yeah, this is the game. You control your dude and the bike at the same time. You're thinking of Burning Force Super Game Station? Burning Force. Man, we are so past the time of being able to just release a game called Burning Force. That's a badass name, right? But you could never release a game called Burning Force today. You could never release Nolan Ryan's Baseball today. Some of those who burn forces are the same who shine in the darkness. Oh, Chester took 3 damage. Incredible. Bring back sports game variety. It's so over. It's so over, you guys. Love how Atari games are called things like baseball or war, yeah, or tank, right? Or no, combat, not tank. Big fan. Adventure. Atari sports games were bad. Well, of course. Of course. Of course. I don't think this is a controversial opinion, but like, you can count the number of like Atari games that are worth playing today on one hand. And it's like, in my opinion, you owe it to yourself to play Adventure, so that's one, right? What's the haunted house game? That's 2, right? I feel like Dragon Stomper is kind of cheating, but we'll say that's 3, right? And then what's another? You don't like Haunted House, CRT-chan? Oh yeah, Pitfall for sure. And this is how I feel about anyone who's gonna talk shit about that Haunted House game, because that's actually a good game. What else do we got? I mean, Pitfall 2, but that kind of doesn't count. Oh, that was an AVGN joke. Anyways, I'm not trying to shit on the Atari too much, but like, you know, there's not a lot there. Why is Jeff flipping me off? Missile Command? Was there a trackball for Missile? I know for what is it? Atari 7800 had a trackball. I feel like Missile Command without a trackball is like not as cool. Yeah, don't shit on Atari. Oh yeah, Warlords. Warlords is cool. Crackpots I'm not familiar with. And nor am I familiar with Carnival. Talking about Nightmare on Elm Street and how it was filled with generic monster enemies. It said it should have been named Boo Haunted House. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if I should fucking kill this guy. Crackbox was an Activision game on 2600. Then it is probably... You're probably right then that it's like one of the best games, because... Because Activision made like all the best games, right? Despair. Is that from Mother? Where is that from? Is that from one of the Mother games? The third one, in fact. Shoot planters on the roof and bugs. You literally crack pots. I'm cracking out. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh fuck, it's so over, you guys. Also, earlier, I was like, why does it highlight it like this? But now I've seen the errors in my ways. It's not highlighting the spell, per se. It's highlighting the level, so that you can... It's a visual indicator that you're moving this down, so... Sometimes, you gotta learn to just shut the fuck up and realize that based Camelot knows what they're doing. Oh wow, in the sense you had no idea as a viewer. Yeah, where the red outline was when you were picking your spells and shit. Big if true. Gosh, this is so dangerous. Oh, never mind, it's not dangerous at all. Well, it kind of is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm actually making a big fucking mistake if I do this. Alright, now we're good. Crisis averted. I wonder if you could make Peter fight everybody. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Alright, this thing can only do Blaze 1 anyways. 6 XP? Wow. Is everybody excited for us to get back to the real game? Super Baseball Simulator 1000? I know I am. I know I am. How much HP does this bat have? 7? Very nice. Get him, Slade! Uh-oh. Get him, Slade! On normal, yeah. I did a 1cc on normal, and you don't get credits. You don't get credits for beating it on normal, but it's the ending is the same. So I don't feel too bad about that. I am going to do 1cc of Super R-Type on hard and on pro, or at least, you know, do attempts, but I'm counting that as a SNES Quest extra, not as a requirement per se. Most normal people could not beat that game. It really wasn't that difficult. Like, it's a very hard game. It's not so much that it's so hard, it's just that it's so punishing because it sends you back. But it's also not that punishing because you can just fucking use continues over and over again. Which I was not doing. Yeah, yeah. But it was kind of funny because the very first time I got to the... I'm just gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Nice. Because now she's gonna get big XP gains. Fucking huge. Level up. The very first time I got to the final level, I actually just... I cleared the final level, no problem. So we kind of got lucky in a way. One of the hardest shmups to recover from? I mean, does that have checkpoints or something? Is that why it's hard? Because with R-Type, with Super R-Type, you start at the very beginning of the level, so that's not really that bad. I'm not gonna lie, gang, I'm sort of thinking about egressing again. I have a serious fucking problem. I have a serious fucking problem. And the only cure is more grinding. Alright, this guy's got 9 HP. I think I'm gonna save that for later. Oh my god, double-double? Very nice. And Slade became level 12. I mean, you have really slow speed, but at least in Super R-Type, they give you speed ups. They give you speed ups right away. Fuck it, I'm gonna egress again because I'm a fucking certified sicko. I'm gonna egress again. I'm just vibing. It's kind of fucked up that I ever found out about using egress. Master grinder indeed. I'm doing it! I'm egressing! Yeah, Aegis is eating good. He's like, this means Shining Force 2 is going to be played more because Jeff is wasting his time to grind a bunch. I'm egressing! Yeah, what did that guy say in that game? That emote is from? Alright, I'm gonna grab another beer. Be right back. His own name? That's funny. You guys doing anything fun for Memorial Day? Memorial Day weekend for my Amera bros. Wasting time, he says. Grinding is life. I'm XD'd! Games, Laserdiscs, cartoons. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Alright, gang, I promise this time I'm gonna actually finish that battle. I promise. 15 minutes later, I'm egressing! Bum, 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 bum. God damn, look at the movement on Big Gold. I'm really excited to see what the promotions look like, especially for the main character, because the main character looks so stupid with his little leggings. What a guy. Big fucking damage. Leggings and capes. Oh no! Move Slade up enough. How unfortunate. Grinding hurts the soul? No, it doesn't. Young King Arthur from the Sword in the Stone. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it's all about grinding, man. What do you mean, bro? It's all about grinding. Get him, big goat. Gulp on him, big goat. Pop. Pop, pop. I am ageless. What the hell is that? Some Wolverine claws? Ancient emotes from a long gone stream. Damn. Wait a minute. 12 HP, 4 HP. You know what? I'm just gonna move here and then blaze 1 on this guy. Ninja Claws and Shuriken. Yeah, I can see the Shuriken. It's a little hard to see on dark mode. A ninja. Man, this is like a weird thing for me to even bring up, but there's a really famous in Serbia only movie. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it's even called. It's called something rock and roll. No, I'm not talking about a Serbian movie. Come on now, don't Google that shit. No, there's a. I'll post about it on the Discord. It's actually a very interesting movie. It's an omnibus movie, so it's like 3 different stories all in one movie. But one of them is like this guy who sort of becomes like a one-hit wonder pop star. But like the song is about like being a ninja, and it's like really fucking funny because they keep saying like ninja and shit like that. But it, you know, it's all in Serbian. Good date night movie, yeah, yikes. Miami Connection, but Serbian. Is that an omnibus movie? Never heard of that. It's a Better than the Vanilla Ice Ninja Turtle rap. Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Anyways, this Serbian rock and roll movie. I watched it without subtitles, and I picked up. I want to say I picked up on 75% of what the movie was putting down. But sometimes I didn't immediately pick up on what it was putting down. It took me a little bit. It took me a little bit. Damn, should I fucking hit that guy with Homegirl, or should I let Big Gulp slurp it up? I think we're gonna let Big Gulp slurp it up. They're a music group that sings a song called Fight the Ninja, where they fight the ninja. It's funny. But anyways, this movie is very, very interesting. There's this one scene where this woman gets really pissed off at her boyfriend or husband or whatever, and she throws spaghetti at a wall, and it makes a big fucking mess. And there's a movie poster on the wall of Alien, the original Alien. Isn't that cool? Anyways, one of the actors in it is an actor that's also in No Man's Land, which is also a Serbian... I think it's a part Serbian-Bosnian film about the, you know, the breakdown of Yugoslavia and the wars that occurred from that. You know. But yeah, No Man's Land, that's such a great film. If y'all haven't seen it. It's very funny too, because, I mean, it's funny in like a fucked up way. Like the way the movie opens up, I think it's the Serbian soldiers. They're like reading a newspaper and they're talking about the Rwandan genocide. And they're like fucking savages. But this is obviously juxtaposition because they're doing the same shit. They're doing the same shit. We have to hit the bat, eh? I'm going batty. You know what? I'm gonna move back like this so that Chester can potentially get healed. Nice! Chester is level 13. AKA now he won't gain any more... Oh shit, he's poisoned? Since when, bro? Since when? Oh fuck, we can't even make it over there. Shit's fucked. Door's stuck. Can't make it, can't make it. The shit's stuck. Damn, 5 damage. That's incredible. Yeah, speaking of Alien, is everybody fucking hyped for Alien Isolation 2? That blows me away that we're gonna get an Alien Isolation 2. Two Alien, two Isolated, yeah. You didn't see the first one? Well, we're talking about a video game. But you should definitely play Alien Isolation. It's an amazing game. Yeah, Lily, what did they give it? They gave it like a 6.8 or something? Fucking crazy. Especially now with the whole mixtape drama. What the fuck? What were they thinking? When did it come out? 2014, I think. Yeah, their God Hand review. That's obviously ultra fucking cringe. What if I just stand still and... Oh shit, he can munch on an antidote. Whatever, munch it. It's no longer poisoned. Get him, Slade! The complaint was the AI was too good, meanwhile the gameplay showed the guy in the locker with a beeper that obviously makes noise which alerts the alien. Yeah, fucking stupid. That's also like, god damn. It's been a while since I watched that review, but like, just so silly, so fucking silly. Because that is a reason why. So if anyone plays Alien Isolation and you never played it before, just play it on hard. And this isn't like an elitist thing or anything like that. Like the developers, when they were designing the game, it's my understanding that hard was normal difficulty, and then everybody fucking complained in like testing and whatnot. So they changed normal to hard, and they made a new difficulty normal, and then they made like easy, and I think there's even like very easy. You're really doing yourself like, the game is not that difficult, and you're really doing yourself a disservice to play it on normal, because it makes the alien dumb as fuck. Love reviews where they complain the game's too hard and the footage shows them playing the game incorrectly. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Do you hope they make another AVP game? I think they are. Are they making the AVP 2? Whatever that multiplayer game was. What was it called? Fire Team Alpha or some shit? I forgot what the fuck it's called, to be honest with you. But I think they are making a sequel to that. Alright, we got some Slimers. Jeff had an Atari Jaguar. I could be playing AVP right now. Yo, what up, Roldy? Bold rolled. You work on any coding projects with MSX VI yet? You know, you're not the first person to ask that tonight. It's just more Shining Force. I mean, like, I don't really notice any, like, massive, like, leap forward with this game. Not to say that it needs to have it, you know what I'm saying, but it's good. It's just more game, you know? Jaguar Journey when? That would be a good one. Jaguar Journey. Bum 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 bum. Oh man, she's just out of range. Oh my gosh, she's so just out of range. Yo, Big Gulp can actually die to that witch. So we gotta be a little careful. He can get one shot, like, instantly. Not my boy. Damn, Jeff taking big ass damage. Bro, they're all just slightly out of range. Unfortunately. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. We zapping, boys. I think I'm gonna zap this guy. This lady. You know what just got stuck in my head? The Nine Muses song, Ladies. Talked about that song many times. It's a K-pop song that I shit you not, it samples Greg Gutfeld from Red Eye. It's a K-pop song that literally samples Fox News. It's fucking outrageous. That's like one of the funniest things in K-pop history to me. Bought Crow Country a few days ago. That's the one that's kind of like PS1 looking. Is it good? I like that song, but I mean, I wouldn't say that it's good. I like that song just because I like Nine Muses. Oh, you got it physical? That's cool. Fuck, Slade! How could you miss, bro? Oh no. Oh brother. Oh brother. Beep, beep. Need someone to review horror for you? A lot of people talk about that game, so it's gotta be alright. Haha, unless. Bum-ba-dum. How much H... Oh, this green ooze actually needs to be taken down a peg. People that stick to a couple genres only are silly. I mean, they got their taste, you know. But if you're not playing like multiple baseball games every month, then I mean, what are you doing? You know. You know what's funny? Because I was thinking about watches and shit, right? So because there's basically like a Seiko advertisement. Actually, no, not even basically. There just straight up is a Seiko advertisement in Super Bases Loaded, right? So I was like, let me go on Seiko's website. I'm just curious. And Shohei Ohtani was on there, first thing. So funny. Ageless RPG likes RPGs more than anything else. I can't believe my boy Ohtani would sell out like that. Dude, it's true. Sad but true. Yeah, to touch more on that, Lily, though, like, something that I find very cringe, and it's a pretty normal thing, but, like, when you have no experience with a genre, but then you talk about it as if, like, you have some authority. I mean, you're allowed to have your reaction to whatever the game is, but, like, it's so crazy when people play a genre that they're like not experienced with at all, and then they're like, they should have done XYZ differently. It's like, bro, you don't even have any like frame of reference to make a statement like that. Turn-based RPG haters, yeah, exactly. Instead of it being turn-based, there should have been a combo system and an action. I feel like it happens with shmups too, because like, you know, shmups are something that I'm not. Hey, we killed everybody. I'm still gonna say that I'm like, you know, I'm no shmup wizard, we'll say. But like, it would be fucking crazy to say like, this shmup would be better if it was easier, or like this shmup would be better if. I don't know. Shmups are fun, but an acquired taste. It's just like, you can't go into a shmup thinking you're gonna fucking win right off the rip. You know? Yeah, he was talking about the Majin Tensei games earlier. No spoilers on those. I'm looking forward to playing them in 5 years. I'm very scared to keep moving down like this. But I want to explore the perims. Yeah, so obviously we gotta go into there. Haha, unless... Oh, look at this cave. I'm Passaran of Ribble. I'm studying the ancient petroglyphs. Rode told me about a family who has an ancient tomb in Armajon. According to my studies, his house should be around here somewhere. Or maybe it's to the east. Articles Art shared a few days ago spoke to that in a tangential way. People want to speedrun their games so they can say they played them and then move on to the next game. This is not conducive to enjoying shmups to their fullest. 100%. That is 100% true, Zard. Like, you know, we still haven't... It is very performative to touch on what Lily said. We still haven't gotten the clear in Raiden, right? But because I played Raiden for so long, like, I have a very, like, intimate experience and understanding of Raiden, even though I haven't gotten the clear yet. You know? And, like, I'm excited, Raiden player excited to beat it for the first time. Okay, so we gotta keep going that way. But let's go to the village, I guess. I don't know if this game's gonna pull some silly shit where, like, you, like, miss out on some secrets or something. Koei bum most of the mainline games got for a town on SMT5. Didn't get to enjoy the nuances of the game. Yeah, there's value in slowing shit down. You're a spy from the new town, aren't you? You're back again. Mayor, mayor. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, we've all done it. You know, like, look something up or look up a guide or like, ooh, I'm curious about this, but like, then you're just playing a game as prescribed by somebody else, right? Somebody else's experience. You don't have to finish a whole game in one sitting. Yeah. Well, and also with shmups, right? Like, you don't have to 1cc the game. You know? There is validity to just credit feeding a shmup, right? Just to, like, see the game. But then, like, the real enjoyment to the game is, like, piecing it all together and actually being able to do that 1cc. Or, you know, do it deathless, or whatever the challenges that you're trying to go through. Facing a serious problem of identity theft in this stream, indeed. I need to get rid of that redeem. Jeff checks the door, it's locked. But, like, I really do feel like if you're playing a shmup and you just credit feed through it, like, yeah, you've seen the content, but you haven't engaged with the game to, like, really understand almost anything about it. Right? Because you haven't had to, like, struggle with it, where it's like, each attempt, you're, like, trying different strategies, you're trying different weapons, you're trying to position yourself on different sections of the screen. You know? And Raiden is a really fucking amazing example of that. Because with the routing of the game and, like, the quick kill on the first boss, you know, there's so much cool shit. There's so much cool shit in Raiden. What a fantastic game. There's a hollow to put something into. Jeff looked at the paper. Historian Pastafarian. You need to transfer the name over. So you're giving up on buying a burner phone. Is that it? You are now ARPG the second. It reads, "No strangers, shopkeeper." I wonder if that says "No Baka Gaijin" in Japanese. That would be funny as fuck. Historian Kassarian. R-Pig 2, Electric Boogaloo, indeed. I love the second action RPG game ever made. But anyways, and don't get me wrong, there's a million fucking video games that you can play, but... And you're never gonna be able to play them all, right? You're never gonna be able to play them all. Haha, unless... But yeah, the whole just like speed running through a game or like just using it's just not for me. It's just not for me, because then you're just not having your own experience. But you will play every SNES game, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be 80 years old playing Metal Slayer Glory. I'm like, I gotta finish it. My life's work. I actually did get a phone, but once you realize that you're just being targeted by AI, you just said, fuck it. Fuck it. Guy trying to beat entire SNES library and entire 3DO library. You know, the 3DO technically is off pause now, because I beat Super R-Type on normal. I'm very specific about that in the whatever it is. Also, by the way, I think every 6 months I'm gonna do a poll on the Discord. I've been thinking about this for a while. So basically, the start of next month, I'm gonna do a poll on the Discord, which is basically, I'm gonna pick like 3 random SNES Quest or 3DO Odyssey, 3D Odyssey extras, and then you all can vote on that, and then that will be how we determine how I at least force myself to go back and do some of these extra challenges if I'm not the driving force for doing it myself. So that'll be exciting, because it could very well be that we'll be right back at Super R-Type, or it could very well be that we'll be on SimCity again. Man, I love SimCity. Isn't it funny as fuck that I never really played SimCity until Ageless picked it? And now here we are, and Ageless picked this game. Who are you? What are you? A group of soldiers were just here. Soldiers must be waiting beyond the gate. Be careful. Infinite R-Type playthrough. Damn, even Ageless is anti-AI. Ageless was like the most pro-AI dude that I knew like 6 months ago, and now look. Now, we already did SimCity on the SNES Quest, but we have some extra challenges to go back to SimCity for. So, for instance, getting 500,000 on normal, getting... Actually... Yeah, I don't think I got... I've gotten the 600k before, but we haven't gotten it as part of the SNES Quest. So I think it's like getting 600k... Did I say on normal? I don't remember what the fuck I said. It's in my spreadsheet. And then like trying to get 500k I think on hard, which would be quite fucking difficult. Never misunderstand. Ageless still likes AI. People are just using it incorrectly in the never-ending goal to enshitify everything. What's the right way to use it? Like, I've actually been curious about implementing some AI bullshit, not into the stream, but like into other things. But every time I look at it, I'm like, either this shit costs me money, therefore I don't give a fuck about it, or this shit is bad, therefore I don't give a fuck about it. What's the last time I asked AI to do something? Because I think it messed it up. I say I think it messed it up. It definitely messed it up. Zard thinks we need more data centers in small towns, yes. As a tool, not as the user. Product manager. Actually, hold up. I think I did ask DuckDuckGo. Oh, I guess I closed it. I did ask DuckDuckGo a fucking DuckDuckGo AI a question. You're so persistent. What do you want? You suddenly appear in Parmesan and build a castle? I don't know who you are, but all the big cities like war. All big cities like war. I've never seen such impolite and violent guests. Bro, we haven't even killed anybody yet. Rip Jeeves. Yeah. He's right. You came here to capture Parmesan. See, I'm just hungry, so I'm calling Parmesia Parmesan. We'll never obey you. Go away. You talk too much. Does John Shining Force have his tits out on the box art? Yeah, kind of, actually. All big cities like war. What the fuck does this even mean? Hey, Jeff, why don't you say something? I can't stand this. Hey, you, I think I understand how you feel, but listen to me. Why? He just likes to ask a lot of questions that involve mathematics or hypotheticals. So for you, it's basically a tool to bounce ideas off of for how practical they are. Well, I hope you're using the AI models that don't gas you the fuck up. Has everyone seen that, what's his name, on YouTube? Father Fi, I think, is his name. He's always, like, trolling the AIs. And he'll often, like, have the AIs talk to each other. It's pretty fucking funny. Like, he was convincing, I think he told Claude to, like, play a practical joke on ChatGPT and just constantly call ChatGPT rude. And like gaslight ChatGPT. It's pretty fucking funny, actually. I'm not from Grand Seal, I just visited there. You think they came to Parmesia to conquer it? Well, you're wrong. They were forced to leave their island due to a disaster. He gave one instructions to always follow, so sometimes you say, I'm not gaslighting you with that info. ChatGPT experiences the average retail customer. Zard, sounds like you're having flashbacks. They're good people. You don't have to be so paranoid. It just already has a pretty decent idea of what you're asking. If it gets too yes man, you'll delete the memory. Yeah, but like they always do. I like to ask it video game questions and then it gets that shit unbelievably fucking wrong. Like I asked it to make a build in Guild Wars 1. And it gave me a build that was like actually impossible to make. And I was like, it is impossible to make this build. You dumb fuck. And then it said, my apologies. Here's how I could make it make it like actually function in the game, and it was also wrong. Anyways, not that I would expect it to like know what the fuck it's talking about, but it's very bad about giving video game advice, which is funny. That's why it's super funny to watch 90s Nick Pinecell, you know, his AI co-host. It's funny when it tries to give him advice and it's always wrong or like really bad and generic. Oh, you're right, it is impossible to make this build. Here's how to actually do it. Yeah, and then it gets it wrong again. I hate it when John Kiss-Ass kisses my ass. It told me composite wasn't the greatest video signal ever made. Yo, actually true though. Who are you? I'm Peter. I'm a phoenix that lives in Mount Volcano. A phoenix? The legendary bird? I don't know if we're legendary or not. I'm very glad to meet you. Oh, they're friends of yours. My. Of course, we of Ribble will become allies of Grand Seal. I promise that we will welcome you when you visit us again. Is it gonna kick? Okay. Yo, look at that. There's a thing back here. I can't find it. The hidden door to the ancient ruins must be near this street. You mean right here? Anyways. Where's that blasted salami? Welcome. Save. Ain't ChatGPT to be mean to people. Will you continue your adventure? Unfortunately, take a rest before you continue. Anyways, I know it's not too late, but I do have work tomorrow, and I'm kind of hungry. So thank you so much, everybody who dropped by. We should be back at it again for more Shining Force tomorrow. We might keep playing Shining Force. I don't know. We gotta schmix some baseball in. We gotta schmix some baseball in. Alright, press 1 in the chat if you want to see baseball tomorrow. Press 2 in the chat if you want to see Shining Force 2 tomorrow. What's the general consensus? Is everybody jonesing for baseball like me? Oh damn, even Ageless is jonesing for some baseball. Hold on. Like how the games give you an option to stop playing as if it really matters. Is it gonna go back to the operating system? You know, I like the games that do it, that have like a really cool like atmospheric pattern. Alright, we got 2 votes for baseball. We got 3 votes for baseball actually. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, sounds like we're gonna do baseball tomorrow. I wasn't expecting that. I'm glad everybody loves baseball as much as me. But anyways, let's see if any of the homies are on, and we'll wait out. Hey, what the fuck? Alright, this guy's also doing a Shining Force. I don't know who this is, but he's also doing a Shining Force 2 stream. He's also in his 3rd stream. And he's also making a Parmesan cheese joke. So let's rate Dark Sage 101 TTV. And he's literally... Yeah, he's like right at the same spot we are. So let's go ahead and start that raid. But anyways, Zar, TOT-chan, Ageless, Kohi, Lily, Food Lord. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. Sounds like we'll be back at it again tomorrow for some baseball. Get hype. Which means we'll probably do a really long Shining Force stream on Saturday. But let's check in on Dark Sage. And yeah, hope everybody has a fantastic Friday. Peace out.